Hey team, we are so excited to have you guys on tonight. Nicole Ragusa, our very own, she's almost a gold ambassador. Can't wait to celebrate that with her. She is going to share with us her organizational tips. So we are thrilled to have her share her wisdom and her knowledge because this is her expertise on organization. So she's going to apply it with our Plexus business. So thank you, Nicole. Take it away.
Okay. Well, first, I just want to say that I'm not an expert. I like to be organized. I have a gift for organization, so I hope I can give you a couple pointers. But first, I wanted to start with a quote I found. And it talks about how organization isn't about perfection. It's about efficiency, reducing stress and clutter, saving time and money, and overall improving the quality of your life. So I believe in that because for me, if I'm not organized, my life is complete chaos. So with that, I posted the notes that I'm going to talk about on the groups. So I hope you got them, but if not, that's okay because we're going to go over them. So let's see. First one I was going to talk about is the IPA. Back in, I'm pulling it up 1 second. Can you guys all see that?
Yes.
Okay. Back in August, we did a Zoom with the Emerald Melissa Collins, and she talked about doing the daily action stack. I think Rebecca's posted it before, and I know it's on Amber's Facebook page. And I do this every day, and it talks about having your quiet time, prayer, positive affirmations. And a couple weeks ago, we were at the Rebecca, correct me. It was a meeting we had over in Goodyear, and I can't think of her name. She gave us 2 apps for the positive affirmations. Repeat It Again in the app Think Up. And I know right now Christine's doing our training, our Sprint for Success, and talking about the same app. So those are both good ones. And then finding 3 new people on Facebook, or not finding, but friending new people, and then wishing people a happy birthday. And Carrie had talked about this before. I don't know if you guys remember about how she talked about, she sends them a private message that says, "Happy birthday, I hope you're spoiled today. I'd love to spoil you too by sending you a sample of Plexus Slim. Would that be okay?" I thought that is fabulous to do for people that are having a birthday. And she said for her, she has gotten every single one of them have agreed and said, sure, send me a sample. So I thought that was kind of good. Another thing on the daily action stack is the contact 5 new people. And then following up with 2 prospects, posting on Facebook 3 times a day, following up with the current customer, and then doing a 3-way call or Facebook chat. So that's one of them that I use. And let me back up by saying I have, can you guys see this? I can't see myself. I have a binder. Can you see that or not?
Really.
No? Yes? Like my binder? Nicole, can you see that?
You just have to hold it up higher, like cover your face.
Okay.
So you can see it all. There it is.
Can you see that? I have a binder and I keep everything in. I don't know why I can't see myself. I keep everything in this binder. So there's no pieces of paper anywhere except for in here. So this is kind of like my Plexus Bible. So I don't have random pieces of paper. I don't have notebooks here, notebooks in my car. I carry my planner and I have my notebook at home, and that's all I carry. So that everything is in one spot. I never have to look for anything. So anyway, that's that. And then some people have made comments about how this daily action stack is a little bit overwhelming. So I found another one. It's called the Daily Business Builder. It's a little less simple. It's got the same effects. It talks about personal development, IPAs, building your empire, following up and reaching out to people. It's not quite as intense because some people kind of get overwhelmed sometimes with seeing so much stuff. So if that interests anybody, I'm going to post all of these that are not posted on the sites afterwards. But that's it. Does anybody have any questions? Yep, no? Okay, good. Then a new ambassador binder. Dawn on Amber's team found this on Etsy. Let me see if I can see it. I see Rebecca. Why can't I see myself? There we go. She found this on Etsy. It's called a new ambassador binder, and it has tabs for like calendar, leads, customers, new ambassadors, goals, product information, miscellaneous, and tax deductions. I'm making these for my people that want to work the business. It was like $10 on Etsy, and then you can print whatever you want. It's good for organizing to keep everything in one spot for them. So that's pretty cool. So there's that. And then, so that's kind of the basic stuff about IPAs and ambassador. As far as planning on what to post, this is like my cup of tea. So I have, let me stop my share. I just want to get something up here. 1 second. Okay, I have, in my planner, can you guys all see that? Okay, in my planner, so for me, I have to plan at least a week out at a time what I'm gonna post about on Facebook. And I usually do it on Sunday nights for the whole week. And then I have it broken down by on Sunday, I always post about church and I post about Plexus, something general, nothing specific. And then on Mondays, I do like a Monday motivation and a product highlight. And then on Tuesdays, I do like a testimony Tuesday and a survey. Every Wednesday, I'll do a business post and like a wellness Wednesday or a healthy post. Thursday, I do product highlight and a diamond doc. Friday, I do a happy Friday post of some kind, and I'll do a fun fact Friday. And then Saturday, I'll do a family post and then a miscellaneous Plexus post. And then what I do is, this is my calendar or my planner. I don't know where it went, but, oh, here it is on the floor. That's my planner. As you can see, there it is. And I write at the top, do you see way up there at the top? I write literally what I post about so that I don't repeat myself. So like I found that I was always posting about Slim or the triplex, and I never have ever talked about Nerve in 6 months. I've never talked about Nerve. And on the top, right up there, every single day, everything I posted about. That way I always know what I'm posting about. I never have to repeat myself, and I don't, oh, who haven't I posted about or what haven't I posted about? It's all written down. I know it's kind of crazy, not the best handwriting, but that's what I write down. Wait, I think I have a question. Did somebody ask a question? I can't see them anymore, but so that's what I do with that. As far as scheduling posts, I use Hootsuite to schedule. Let me show you Hootsuite. Have any of you, well, I know some of you use it. Here's how to use Hootsuite. I'll post this afterwards, but for those of you that don't know how to use Hootsuite, I made a graphic on, it is super simple. I post everything, not everything, but most everything for the week, because there's times where I don't have time to post my whole week out. And then you go online on your computer and you make an account, and then this literally will walk you step by step how to post. It is super simple. I've tried Buffer before. This to me was way easier. You can edit, you can delete, you can schedule it for whatever time. You can schedule them for years out. So it's not like you only have a week that you can schedule. You can add pictures. I mean, it's pretty cool. So it's a good way if you're busy to make sure you still get you're posting in, and it's still effective. So that's Hootsuite. Anybody have any questions about Hootsuite? No? Yes? I'm trying to find.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah.
This is Lori. I'm in the car, so I know it's kind of weird.
Is that Lori?
I'm on the way home from the opportunity of a lifetime.
No, you're fine.
How many posts can you put in at
Yay.
once? And does it limit you?
Not that I'm aware of. I have the free version. There's a business version, but I've scheduled 3 weeks at a time before, and I usually schedule 2 to 3 posts a day. And I've scheduled 2 weeks out. I know Nicole, my friend Nicole, also uses it a lot. Nicole, do you know the answer? She might be muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I don't think it limits you on how many you can post, but I too just have the free one.
Yeah, I know you can add multiple social media accounts. Like I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook on it. So I know you can add lots of accounts. It's not just one. But I don't think there's a limit. Go ahead.
Real quick, I do know that Buffer has the limit. I think it's like 6 or 8.
Oh yeah, I know Hootsuite has more because I posted 2 weeks at a time, so I know it has to be at least 14, 28-ish, at least, because I usually do 2 a day, and I posted for 2 weeks at a time when I was on vacation. So.
Oh, I'm just saying that so people know that the kind of the difference is because I use Buffer and I know there's a limit.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Yes.
What is this for again? I missed the description of what Hootsuite is for.
No, this is Hootsuite is for scheduling your post. So like, for instance, I'm busy on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So I don't get a post during the day. So I schedule my post for the whole week. So like I can schedule it at 9:35 a.m. I can schedule it for 1:15 p.m. And then I'll schedule one at 7 o'clock at night. So I don't have to sit on my couch, and I just schedule a whole week at a time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions about it? Okay. Okay. Garage sales. So I do a lot of garage sale sites. I haven't had a ton of business through them, but does anybody not know how to do garage sale sites? Everybody know how to do them? You don't know how to do them? Okay, I can. Do you know how to find them? Laura, do you know how to find them? Oh, okay. Well, for anybody that doesn't know how to find them, you just go onto your computer and you go to the left-hand column and it'll say buy sell groups, and you just zoom out and you join. The only thing I have to say about those is, let me close out of this picture. The only thing I can say about garage sale sites is other ambassadors that are in there, make sure that you maybe look to see, oh wait, there's a question. Oh, repeat it again. Oh, yes. Sorry, I was reading the questions. One thing I noticed was and this is just me, but I happen to share on one of Christine's, we were doing for Highway to Emerald, I think, don't quote me, but like a garage sale post. And I just happened to post, like I put my list in like 20 or 25 different groups. And I posted that and I was posting it to show my flyer that I do so I can keep track of them. And I noticed that a couple of people went and joined every single garage sale group that I joined. And I just thought, and then they were posting right after me. And I thought, that's really rude. I mean, these are like random garage sale sites across the country, like Connecticut, California, Arkansas, Colorado, not like all here in the East Valley of Mesa where all of us belong to. So I just think if people are in there, you can join them, but just be respectful of not posting right after them. maybe searching Plexus and seeing, oh, they posted 5 hours ago. I don't want to post again. Just kind of being respectful. But I want to show you, let me do a share again. I want to show you my garage sale post that I made. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? No? Yes? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see anybody shake their head. I'm like, ah.
You can't see us. We're nodding, but you can't see us. Sorry.
I know. All I can see is like 3 people. So I created this. It's called List of Garage Sale Post. And I created that. So what I do is I put the date, I put what my post is about, like my 3-day trial giveaway. And then I will write down every single site I posted so that I can keep track of everywhere I posted, because sometimes I don't remember. And so, it could be 20 of them long. And then after I do this, if I get some feedback, I created this one. And this is for specific contacts. So like I put the site that I was like, let's just say my favorite site I posted in. And then I will go through every single person that commented and I write their name down. And then I will write down anything they commented, like she wants to try this if she doesn't win. She wants more info. He's really interested. She won the trial. And then I also friend the people, and like this pretend person, I couldn't friend. So I would note that so I know that I'm not her friend and try to figure out how I can become her friend because she was interested. So this way I keep track of all my leads in one spot. So this one group has one piece of paper and all my leads from this one group. So that for me helps because I was finding I was all over the place trying to figure out how to keep track of who was commenting, who wasn't commenting, where they were from, what group they're from. And then I just have a tab in my binder for garage sale sites and I just post them in there so I always know where my people came from. So if that helps. And then another thing, I just put in the little outline. What I say, I think I got it from Amber maybe. When I get a comment from somebody on my garage sale post, I private message them and I'll friend them and I'll say, hey there, or hi there. Thank you for your interest in Plexus. I'm giving away a 3-day trial on my personal Facebook page. Friend me, if I couldn't be their friend, friend me and comment on my post that I have on my wall. I hope you win. And I've had really good luck with people coming back to my page and commenting. And then after I do my drawing, I'll send them another follow-up and it just says, hi, bubbly Brad. Sorry you didn't win the 3-day trial I gave away. I do giveaways often, so keep looking on my page for the next one. Have you ever heard of Plexus prior to my post? And 9 out of 10 times, they will respond yes or no. And then that's how I engage with them on being their friend or what can I help you with? Or they'll say, yeah, I did. I tried it before. I really want more information. Or no, tell me more. And then that's when I follow up with them. And then I also make notes in the post in my flyer or my little paper, like if I followed up with them, just so I can kind of keep track of our communication. So that's what I put on my garage sale post. So does that make sense?
I have a question, Nicole.
Sure.
And maybe you said this. I'm just clarifying.
No.
When you have them on the garage sale site and everything, and they're like guessing, say they're guessing the number or whatever for the jar of Slim, or who wants to try it for free, they're guessing a number. Do you pick a winner off of that garage sale site, or do you have them go over to your page? I
have them go to my page. They have to comment on my post on my page.
Okay, and do you say that in that garage sale first initial post, or do you message them and say you have to go to?
I message it. I should probably put it on the garage sale post, but I never have.
I don't know. I'm just asking because
Christine I was saying Christine had us doing that because that was part of the Highway to Emerald on those posts. Mm-hmm. So she would say in the message to have them go to your page, so that way you were getting ones that were interested and not just looking for freebies.
Yes.
That way they're for sure going to your Facebook page, because they know
Mhm.
the only way to win it is to go to the page, right?
Yes.
Because I've not done it like that before either. And I just was wondering if that's how you did it or if that's how you recommend to do it, because I think you're right. Sometimes that's the disconnect. Like they're on that other page and that's great. But then I always have like a winner on the other page and then I have a winner on my Facebook page, but it would be better if they would come over and be my Facebook friend. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I just have them all go to my page. So,
Okay.
and I lose some of them never do, and that's okay. And then I'll just go back out the day before, just a reminder, I'm doing my drawing tomorrow, you know, and then if other people comment, and I'll always put like private message sent so they know to look for mail from me. And I try to friend them, and then I send them the message, and I get at least half of them that'll come over. So.
That's great.
And I've had really good luck. I mean, the first couple I did, I had 30 and 40 people on each garage sale post commenting, and it hasn't been so much lately, but one of my ambassadors came from a garage sale post. I love her. She's fabulous. And I've just gotten to be her friend, and it's pretty cool. So,
That's awesome.
yeah. Okay. And then this is what I do, and I just started this with, let me pull something up again, with my team. I love this, and I'm sure, I don't know if Android phones can do this. Let me pull it up real quick. I have an iPhone. Okay. Hold on, sorry. Why stop share? Okay, I need to share, sorry. Okay, AirPlay. Oh, I can't get it to show. Oh, not on Apple TV. Well, shoot, I don't think I can show you for some reason. It's not connecting. Darn it. Well, anyway, on my phone, darn it. Let me try it one more time. Okay, let me try one more time.
Nicole, while you're getting that to work,
Yeah, you go ahead.
when you do the buy sell groups and you say to zoom out to look for it, is that
Yes.
only on your computer?
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do it on my phone. I can only do it on my computer. So, yeah, on your computer. But I just join them all on my computer, and then I just work them obviously through my phone. But
Okay.
let me just make sure my Wi-Fi is on.
Can I ask a question about that?
Of course.
There are a lot of rules that I've found on the garage sale sites. No,
Yes.
no Avon, no this, no that. In posting it, the giveaway,
Yes.
does that count towards those rules, or is the way you do it don't fall under the direct sales type thing?
Well, I've been kicked out of 3 groups, but I mean, I read all the directions though. I mean, I do. I read all the rules so that I can make sure I'm following the rules, because I don't want to break the rules. Oh, here it is. But I've been kicked out of 3 groups, and it's okay because I belong to 65 more. But, oh, we don't want to see people's. But I just look for the rules. I skim them really fast where it says, you know, about no health and wellness, or it'll say no sales, or no this or no that. And then I'm like, okay, and I'll just get out of the group because I don't want to break any rules. Sorry.
when in doubt,
Okay,
ask
so
the
back to my, yeah, very true, very true. Okay, so sharing my pictures. So for me, how do I know what to post? I want a cute graphic. How do I find that? You know, wait, why isn't my phone moving? Shoot. Anyway, on my iPhone, I have what they called shared folders, shared albums for my pictures, but it's not moving. Oh, darn it. I wanted to show you what I'm talking about. Man. Share screen. Oh, well. Well, anyway, on my phone, it has a share, like on your albums for your pictures, and this only applies to iPhones because I know nothing about Android. So, and it has, oh, there it is. It has at the bottom, do you see where it's, gosh darn it, it keeps clicking off. It has the share by, you know how it has your albums. Why is it not staying logged in? Do you see at the bottom where it has your, oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, it has a shared button. So what I do for my ambassadors, you're giggling at me, I know. I can see you, Laura. It has, see, there it goes again.
You're doing fine.
Well, my phone, it just keeps kicking me out of it. I don't know why it's kicking me out of it for whatever reason. But anyway, it has, on my iPhone, it has a shared button for photos. So what I've done for my team, which I know my girls love, anybody that has an iPhone, I can add them to my shared photos. So I grouped all of my photos, oh, there they are, in my iCloud sharing. I have like Plexus selfies, I have Plexus before and after, and then like in my Plexus products, and then I'll have all of these. I don't know if you can see them all, but I have all those graphics, encouragement, ambassador information, like how to buy, it's kind of frozen, graphics, days of the week, posts, 6 recipes. So all my girls, and then if they have an iPhone, oh, it's my internet unstable. If they have an iPhone, I can add them to my pictures. So then they get to use all these graphics. So it's kind of like Google Pictures. I think you said you use that, Rebecca. But I like this for my girls or my team. It just gives everybody a huge pool of stuff to choose from. So that's just a tip for people that have iPhones. But people that don't, sorry, I don't know how to help you. Let's see. Separating our friends list on Facebook. Lori just posted a graphic about this. It was really good. And I can't show you because my phone is not working for whatever reason. But it is, and when you go onto Facebook, if you want to separate your friends, you go on your Facebook account and you hit home, and she showed a graphic about this. And then you would hit friends, and then you can create a list, and then you can actually put people into specific lists. Like I have church, I have Plexus, I have family, I have high school friends. And what that's good for is if I want to start interacting with people from high school, I would just watch commenting on. Sorry. You can target who you're commenting on, and you can target so that you can interact with them more so they can start seeing your post more. And then if you only want to post, so like your friends are going to see your Plexus post. You can, when you post, you can select friends, or you can select Plexus people, and just those specific people are going to see what you post. So not everybody's going to see your post. Does that make sense? And it's easier if I show you, but Lori posted the direction on how to do that on the Facebook thing, on Rebecca's page last week at some point, I think maybe Thursday or Friday. So that's pretty good to know. And then somebody asked me about how I organize like Highway to Emerald stuff, or like the Sprint for Success stuff. What I do is, like, I don't know if you can see this, but I write, like, this was for Highway to Emerald, but it was week 26, if you can see that. And I write down everything that Christine posted for that day. So I need to do A, B, C, and D. And then what I do is I take notes on that video. So all my notes from that video are on this page, and I write down who the video was by, because I'm always wanting to make sure I give people credit. Like if I, want to say a line out of somebody's something, like I had to ask Katie one time, who said that? I remember we learned that in this thing. Can you tell me who said that? And she gave me the person. I went and found it. But then I do that for all the different, I can see that, all the different the topics. And then I file these in my notebook under my Highway to Emerald, so that everything for this day is behind it. So there's not like a piece of paper over here, this one's in this notebook here, this one's on an index card, this is on a Post-it note. It's all right here. So everything for Highway to Emerald is right here for that 1 week. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. And then another thing I just did was a before and after book. It's super cool. It's got before and after pictures. Do you see those people? I see Rebecca. So I made that. Did you see?
And Cheryl.
Cheryl? Yep. Did you see Cheryl?
That's awesome.
And then I think I have Summer. That Summer. If you can see her. But I made that because I just think it looks professional to take to like sip and see so that people can look through it. It was really cool. And I did it through Shutterfly. They had a free book. So I paid $8 for shipping. So pretty cool. Got that from the catalog. Just photocopied and pasted. But that's about all. Let's see. Rebecca, your question was, repeat it again for the apps. Let me go back. The app was repeat it again and then think up. That was the other affirmation app. Think up and repeat it again. Do I have written someplace you're planning the post? Yes.
Is Think Up on the Android or the iPhone? Is Think
Well, I thought they were on both, but
I don't know. Well, I know
it looks like this. It's that.
I know Repeat It Again is on iPhone. I just don't know what the name of it is that's on the Android, but we can find that out later.
Y'all gotta come over to the iPhones.
Affirmation reading.
Okay.
Lori's answering us. That's what she has. I knew Lori would know the answer to that. Okay, good. Just wanted to throw it out there.
Y'all gotta come over to the iPhones. And then you said, do I have written someplace? Yeah, I love my planner. In my planner, I have it written down. You probably can't see it very well, but I literally have written down every week so that if I forget, I live for my planner. It's in my planner, the front page, so that I never not know what I'm going to post. So by all means, it can change. It's not like it's set in stone, but I try to stay with the same stuff. So I'm rotating topics. So it's not every day about slim. I just kind of, sometimes I do a wellness. It looks cute. Anyway, anybody else have any questions or any tips?
I have a question.
Sure.
Why is it beneficial to group our friends so only certain people see the post? Don't we want everyone to see the same posts?
Well, I think that for posting, for me personally, I think grouping your friends is, well, this is my opinion, is better for you commenting on other people's posts. Like that's what I use it more for. Like I don't use it at all for who my posts go to. I use it more for who I comment on. Like I know I miss a lot of my friends, so I will specifically search friends like high school, and I'll make sure I'm interacting with all my high school friends. So then they see my post. Does that make sense? No?
I think
Sorry. Yes.
That is a great question. And for anybody that's new to Plexus watching this, that's a really important point to be made. Because when you're new, you get all excited and you have all these Plexus Facebook friends, so then you're interacting only with your Plexus friends. And guess what? Those are the only people that are seeing your post about Plexus. So your warm market's not there unless you're intentionally going and commenting on those high school friends or those kid connection friends or those church friends, non-Plexus friends. So sorting it that way is a great tool to have. That way you're making sure you're interacting with other people's posts so that they in turn are seeing your posts in their newsfeed.
Sarah, you asked if I have a list of my stuff. I do, and it might be, my computer might be kind of.
It's the other page you were showing, the one on the like what's on your mind.
Oh,
That one.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Yeah.
Can you see it, or is it blurry?
You can see it. You can see it.
Kinda.
Okay. Well, it's on. If you pull up the outline, it's on there. I typed it out and I put it near the bottom, and then it goes to the top. And I post out there what I do every day. I must have kind of bad internet in my house because it's not. It's.
Okay, so
I
on
can
this
send it
page,
to you too if you just text me or message me.
yeah, so it looks like on this page you have like the type of post, but then on like your actual weekly planner, it's more specific, right? Is that how you have it broken out?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. Like, if it'll move over, I'm sorry, my internet, I thought would be better in here, but yeah, at the top of my planner, right? Let me just log out of sharing. On the top of my planner, right? Oh, wait, that's not the top. Oh, sorry. On the top of my planner, do you see up there at the top, right there?
Yeah.
That's where I write down specifically what I post about. So like I posted about the 7-day challenge, why to join Plexus, and the 154-pound photo on Wednesday last week. And then I posted Rebecca Folks Diamond Doc and Bot Bio Cleanse on Thursday. So I mean, I specifically write down very specific what I posted about so that I'm not repeating myself all the time. Because like I said, I had no idea. I had never talked about nerve. So my people are all they're hearing about is slim, 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 and they're not hearing anything about nerve or ease or anything. So does that help?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole,
So-
you should tell them how you come up with your posts so we're not all sharing the same post.
What do you mean? Like how I save them and I'll use them like a week
Yeah.
later?
Yes, because
Oh,
that's so smart.
Oh, well, I'm sure you all probably know, but if not, well, not everybody does, but on Facebook, you know how you can, a lot of people, even like a couple of my new ambassadors, were copying the post and saving it into their notepad on their phone and then just saving their photos. But if you just go out to Facebook and you just use that little arrow and you just put save instead of copy, you know how y'all know how to save? You just save it, and then when I want to post, I don't post for everybody else. And so I will go in and like a week later go through and I'll pick and choose ones that I haven't seen in a while, and I'll post them and I just archive them afterwards so that I know I've used them. So that way there are 85 of us from the same team posting the same post every day. Because some of us might have mutual friends and they're looking at us like, wait, they're all posting the same stuff every day. Or I know Nicole, she's really good about changing the wording and making it more personal and to see, meet the needs of her people. So anyway, do I change it every week? I use the same format every single week. I mean, if I like Christine and you're doing that spring sprint, we obviously have to post different things for those. I'll kind of maybe not post one, and so I'm not over posting. And so like this with Christine's, I didn't realize we were going to be posting every day different stuff. So I kind of scaled back what I post, and I just scheduled those for next week instead of this week. But that way I just like having a variety. So I'm not always talking about products 7 days a week. I'm talking about health. I'm talking about business so that I can have a variety. So. Anybody else have any questions or any other
I
tips that
do.
they use?
I have a question, Nicole. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, this is very impressive, by the way. I'm so impressed. What time do you
thank
start
you.
your day?
I get up at 5:15.
Okay.
Am I frozen?
Yeah, you were kind of frozen. For me, you were frozen.
Sorry.
It might be yeah. The new ambassador binder that you were talking about, where did you find, like, I think that's awesome. I'm a binder girl all the way, and I think that's awesome.
I got it off the Etsy. I'll send you the link. Dawn on our team actually sent it to me. She's
Okay.
because she kind of knows I'm a freak about organizing. She showed it to me, and I bought it off of Etsy, and it was like $10. I'm not 100% sold on all of it, so I'm trying to tweak it a little bit to make it exactly what I want for my team. And then I have a binding machine, so I'm just going to bind them for all my team, the ones that want to work the business, and I'm just going to give them to them as a little gift for me.
That's
So
awesome. That's awesome.
yeah, anything to keep people organized.
Yeah. I had one other question.
Sure.
Oh, on the when you separate your Facebook friends, is there a certain number of people that can be in a list? Like if you create a friends list, is there a certain number of people that can be in that list, or just whoever?
It can be however many you want to have in it. And you can also have those people in multiple groups. So like you can be in Plexus and you can still be in my church group. You can be all three. So if I'm posting to Plexus and a friend, that friend is going to see it. You know what I mean? So, well, they're all going to see it anyway, but you can have, any friend can be in multiple groups, and you can have as many friends in any group, group you want, or list, friends or list. So like if you have a Plexus list, it can have your Plexus friends list. It can have 800 people. It can have however many you want to have in. And they'll still be in your regular friends list. So if you do a general post, not specific to just Plexus, they'll still be in that one as well.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Anybody else have a question or a tip? Because I'm always up for a good tip.
You did a great job. Thank you.
All tips.
Oh, my phone didn't work, so I'm kind of bummed, but that's okay.
I have a tip. Well, it's not really a tip, but
Sure.
I think. Hold on, my husband's going to talk now, so I don't know if you can hear me. Joining groups like I joined. We have Yorkies, so I joined a We Love Yorkies group, and that's another way to build your warm market. Like, because a lot of people say I don't have anybody to reach out to. Yeah, you do. Go join. Join that group, or in my spare time, which I don't have, I like to color, in coloring books. So I joined an adults who like to color group, and I've added a few friends off of there too. So I'm building my warm market by groups that I've joined. So that's like, add 3 new people. Amber does the same thing, I believe. And then, yeah, that's just one way.
I did too. We have a Weimaraner, and I joined a Weimaraner group. And so I'm just kind of new in there, so I'm not like rushing to friend everybody, but I'm just kind of watching and commenting, so that'll come. But I think it's important that we, in my opinion, we reach out to other people that like go to moms groups, go to them, like on Thursdays, our mall has activity for all the small kids. Go to those, meet people, and they don't have to be close friends. They can just be friends. And that's, I don't know, people say, like you said, Sadie, I don't have anybody. Yeah, you do. You can join. There's so many groups to join.
I don't know if I found this one out too. I don't know if anybody's interested in something like that, but anyone who's like crafting or has some extra time, Michael's is a good one too to meet new people, because then you're sitting there doing it together, and then if they're doing it more consecutively, then there you
Yeah,
go.
that's very true. Get involved.
Nicole or Sadie, where are you finding these groups? Are you just searching on Facebook?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I did. Go ahead, Sadie.
Sorry, I just typed in like Yorkie lovers or I love my Yorkie, that type of thing. I love the TV show Friends, so I typed in people who love Friends or Friends TV show. So I joined that group. They're kind of weird in there, so I don't really respond. But sometimes if something catches my eye, I might post. I might like something or respond to something. But basically, oh, and I'm a florist, so I joined like a bunch of florist groups and things like that. So anything that basically interests me or something that I like to do. I joined a group, like I miss my grandma. My grandma passed away, so I joined that group, and I just do things that kind of tweak my interest. And then I go in and, like Nicole said, I don't really post in all those groups, but I do like and comment and, kind of build a relationship with them that way. So yeah, just type it in that search engine on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, ladies.
I did too, Nicole. Anybody else have a question or comment? I think we're done then, if nobody has any comments or questions.
Yeah, I'll just end the recording here in a second, but I just want to say thank you, Nicole. You did a great job. I'm blown away by all of your information. I think it's very inspiring and great tips. I think everybody really got a lot out of tonight. So don't worry.
If you have any questions, message me or put on Facebook, or I'm always open to helping people and just to help make everybody's job easier. That's my motto for our team: easier, smoother, faster, whatever it takes. So
Awesome. All right, thank you.